Creepy ocean sounds, waves crashing, eerie ambient music. Narrator, calm, suspenseful voice. They say the sea never forgets, and sometimes the ships that sail it don't either. Docked quietly in the harbor of Long Beach, California, rests a grand ocean liner once known for her luxury and speed. But now, she's known for her ghosts. This is the haunting tale of the Queen Mary. Old black and white footage of the Queen Mary sailing. Narrator launched in 1936, the RMS Queen Mary was the pinnacle of maritime elegance. She sailed the North Atlantic, transporting the rich, the famous, and even royalty. She boasted opulent ballrooms, marble floors, and lavish staterooms. But during World War II, her purpose changed. Nicknamed the Grey Ghost, she was transformed into a troop ship, ferrying over 800,000 soldiers to war. But with war comes death. Dramatic sound of sirens, water rushing, metal crashing. Narrator. In 1942, while transporting thousands of troops, the Queen Mary accidentally collided with her escort ship, the HMS Curacoa. The smaller vessel was literally sliced in half. Over 300 British sailors were sucked into the freezing Atlantic waters. It's said that some of their spirits never left. To this day, visitors and staff report hearing unexplained splashes near the bow of the ship, and seeing shadowy figures walking the decks. Camera zooms into a dark, narrow hallway, then onto a door B340. Narrator Room B340. Even the staff tread lightly near this cursed cabin. Legend says a man went mad here, scratching at the walls, screaming through the night until he died under mysterious circumstances. Guests who've dared to stay here report faucets turning on by themselves, bed sheets flying off, and ghostly whispers in the dark. One woman claimed she felt invisible hands choke her in her sleep. The room was sealed for decades. But today, you can book it, if you dare. Footage of the grand ballroom, then overlay of ghostly white figure twirling. Narrator. In the ship's majestic first-class ballroom, many have claimed to see a lady in white dancing alone, endlessly reliving her final waltz. She's not alone. Ghostly children's laughter echoes through the empty halls. Some say a little girl named Jackie drowned in the ship's pool. Yet her giggles and wet footprints still appear, even though the pool has been dry for decades. Dark metal corridors, flickering lights, heavy echoing footsteps. Narrator. Perhaps the most terrifying spot aboard the Queen Mary is door 13, in the engine room. A young crew member was crushed by this watertight door during a routine drill. To this day, people report seeing a man in blue coveralls, his face pale, asking, "Have you seen my wrench?" He disappears into thin air. And that's not all. Some have heard loud banging sounds, others felt the temperature drop, and a few ran, screaming, when they saw a shadow lurking just beyond the lights. Footage of tourists, ghost tours, dim hallways lit with candles. Narrator. Today the Queen Mary rests in Long Beach as a floating hotel and museum. But it's also one of the most haunted places in the world. Ghost hunters, psychics, and brave tourists all come searching for the unknown. Some leave with eerie photographs, others with unexplained bruises, and some with stories they'll never forget. Slow zoom out from the ship at night, low fog rolling in. Narrator, whispering tone. They say the Queen Mary is just an old ship. But if you listen closely, you'll hear the whispers of the past, the cries of the drowned, the footsteps of the forgotten, and the restless souls that still wander her decks. Would you dare spend the night? Creepy music fades, logo animation of your channel. Narrator. If this tale chilled your spine, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more terrifying legends from around the world. And tell us, would you stay aboard the Queen Mary? Until next time, sleep with one eye open,